Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Poland Stronk in Europa Universalis IV. I noticed something about this papal influence thing. It's already almost back up to 100, which seems very fast to me. We're getting 4 per year as a base, plus 80% 0.5 based on the papal state influence of us. So it's pretty clear that each 40 opinion gives you roughly an extra... What would it be? An extra 40 opinion is... Well, yeah. If we had 200 opinion, we would get 100% increased papal influence. If we had 100 opinion, we get 50%. So you can do the math yourself. But I'm thinking that 8 per year. Let's just say we got them up to 200 opinion. 8 per year. Every 10 years, you'd have 80. Roughly every 12 and a half years would it be? I think I'm doing my mental math in my head right now. Right? We would basically get a free stability over the course of 100 years. Or 400 years, the actual length of the game. That is a tremendous number of essentially free administrative points. Like, if you did the conversion, it's assuming that, like, maybe every 12 years you got a free stability, then over the course of 125 years, that's 10 stability boosts. Over the course of roughly 380 years of the game, that's, you could theoretically, if you maintain 7 cardinals the whole game, you could have, what would that be? It would be 30 stability boosts. 30 times, say, 70? Assuming that, well, just if it was base, 100, that'd be 30 times 100 stability would be 3,000 administrative points worth of free stuff. That is like 5 tech levels. That is a lot. I'm just kind of realizing that, hey, staying Catholic is pretty good. We're not going to do that. We have a foreign heir, we don't care. Actually, we do kind of want to get in bed with France. We don't want to take this quite yet because we don't have a friendly neighbor bonus quite yet. We're still at war with, France had declared their war, I remember now. Haven't played Poland in a couple days. I think we just let it run for a second. We're about to tick off the humanist idea group here. Sweden no longer considers Hungary to be a rival. Always seems to happen when you load the game in. I suppose we'll maintain the diplomat with Kurland for now. But don't we have other plans? I wanted to integrate Perm, I remember that. But unfortunately, France declared war and I honored the call. It happens. Okay, let's improve relations with the Papal State just a little bit more, since we have a diplomat on the way back. And then let's consider, like, Kurland. They would accept an alliance right now, and they are at peace, so we could potentially bring them into the fold, but that'd put us over the relationship limit, and we really need to annex Perm before we do that. How are they doing on coring? They're still in the process of coring 4 provinces, but it'll definitely be done before we can actually annex them. I think we'll go ahead and take indirect rule. That also gets us our discipline bonus. Spain, yeah, okay, if I remember correctly, I was planning on helping out in this war. I know. As crazy as it sounds, I'm actually going to help in a war that the AI started. But, no, that's a bad idea. If I siege anything in Spain, there's no way I can... I'm probably not going to be able to get enough war score to actually negotiate with Savoy. France is already at 5 war exhaustion. Wow. What happened to them? Okay, we get a claim. That sounds fine. Claim on what? Down here? No. How on earth did we get a claim on Waldstadt? Waldstate. Weird. I want you to come of age and have no heirs so that I can attack you. We have gained the conquest against Switzerland. Yeah, I'm not actually going to help France. Changed my mind. If Spain were the war leader, I would totally do it. But this is an opportunity to weaken the Blue Blob. They've helped us in plenty of wars in the past, but, well, it's too bad for them. Or is it? I was considering marching through Trier. Trier would actually accept vassalization. We got a lot of people that are actually pretty positive. They like us. It's a lot easier to do stuff when they're not part of the HRE. Take Silistria, improve relations with Riga. No, we were going to feed Riga to Kurland, actually. Do that. We will need a claim on this. Being converted. Let us bring back a diplomat from Kurland. Fabricate a claim on Riga. Alright, conversions are happening. Pretty good. Conversion speed's very slow since the Counter-Reformation ended. I suppose we'll maintain with the... No. That'd be silly. It's a waste of a diplomat for the next year. Now, they won that fight, but they are suffering quite a bit of attrition in French territory. And, France has a tendency to regroup and do pretty well. I think they'll be just fine. They were fighting in the mountains. It was a bad fight for them. They still have 100,000 men there. Very foolish of them, though, to suffer 5% attrition by letting that month just tick over. They don't seem to care. They're a lucky nation. One of these days, I want to play, like, non-Iron Man mode and just play with lucky nations off. Just to show how weak France and Spain and England all are. If they don't actually get their bonus 1 fire and shock pip, and they don't get their bonus -1 revolt risk, and bonus manpower recovery, and they just... Lucky Nations bonus is so significant. Alright, stability is very cheap in this campaign. Right now. How about inflation reduction? It's more expensive, so I think we'll actually take the, Oh no, that's not what I was looking for. Pinsk gets heresy. Do we even care about that province? It's 4 base tax with no autonomy. And it's going to go up by 0.05, but we already have a government type that reduces it by 0.1, so it won't actually go up. We'll just lose a little bit of taxation. Unrest is actually at -4. Let's just let them. It's fine. Got discovered. We will enact the reform. And then buy the stability back. Game seems to be unpausing when I take decisions. I'm not used to that. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. We are getting really high up on Diplo points, though. I need to annex Perm, and I need to take this next tech level. So France, could you go ahead and end your war? I also want to buy the next stability point. Best to wait till we can get it to level 2, though. Got our claim on Riga, which is good. France is still probably going to win the war. Yeah, I mean, without us, they'd still have more men. Probably. Hey, Savoy. What if I were to, leave the war? How would that sound? I'll consider conceding defeat to you if you just let me out. But I can annex my vassal. Apparently we don't have military access through France. Okay, any other vassals we can improve opinion with? Brabant? Sure. Sounds like something we can spend some time on. Papal State will transfer trade power to us if we asked for it. Alright, Perm. I want to annex you. Now. Get our free stability. Cool. Well, they are sieging down Savoy, which is the war goal. The actual war goal is Lombardia. Capital. What if I got an army down there? Can we reach it right now? No, I need military access through Trier. I want this war to end. I'm going to ask for military access. I'm going to march down there. We're going to just go sit on the war goal, make sure that this actually ends in a reasonable time frame. And France is winning the war, but they're not smart enough to actually siege the war goal. I don't understand it. Oh well. You're not considered lucky, are you? Repel the French. What? What is that, like a national idea? Repel the French, their second national idea. That's funny. Literally, as they're being attacked by France. They have repel the French. Come on, it's funny. Gotta admit. Repel the Commonwealth, it should say. See, if I were in France's shoes, I would absolutely be just carpet sieging all of Savoy at this point. With probably 20 and 20 over here in the mountains in preparation to defend against the returning Spanish stack. Do you have siege value? Nope. Both these provinces are very poor for us to stand in. I mean, we don't really have any defensiveness in the plains here. That's a perfect stack to go chase down. But France won't do that. That'd be crazy. Instead, they're going to attack the 35 stack in the mountains. Now, that's brilliant. I know you've got a 5-4 general, but come on, France. That's not very smart. You should have 115% discipline. Found the foreign section. The foreign section were units trained in the German matter and initially had German officers. Sounds like we incorporated a little bit of Brandenburg. Okay, whatever. Something happened. Armies are under attack. Well, I do imagine France is going to reinforce, but we'll reinforce too. Okay, we have won the siege of Lombardia. Now, France declared that is the CB that they want, right? They want Lombardia. So I should be a nice ally and give it to France. Fine. Whatever it takes to get them to end this stupid war. Because there's always the chance that we could become part of the same dynasty. Right now, I believe that they have the, they are our heir right now. Yeah, they are. Terrible character. I'd hate to have to play as him, but we could put a union over France? Man, that would be something. More importantly, though, for the moment, Switzerland, in 2 years, I'm going to attack you. Regency ends on 1567, August. So in about, say, 18 months, they will be out, and if they don't have an heir right away, we're going to attack. We'll claim their throne, we'll take the stability hit. Getting a country, even if it's a small one like Switzerland, under your belt for a single stability hit, I think it's pretty good. If we had diplomacy ideas, we wouldn't even have to take the hit. We're almost capped on diplomacy ideas, or diplomacy points. Can we, Alright, since we're so close to the diplomacy cap, I'm just going to go ahead and move forward on this alliance and relationship. Get them as a vassal. We'll go over the limit. And, but before we do that, we want to get Western arms trade. We accept your offer. And now at the beginning of next month, we will get Western arms trade. Can we spend our diplomacy points on any culture conversion? 50, 75. Bilo-Russian. Are we going to expand into that at all? Turov is right here. Accepted cultures. This is all Bilo-Russian. There's no more Bilo-Russian. We already... No, I really shouldn't do anything with this until after we get that. Let's just build a building or two then. Might not be a bad idea to get a march. Wherever we're the least likely to actually expand for the moment. And then let's build some things that just take Diplo points. Some marketplaces, I guess. Preferably in our trade node. There, that buys us a little bit of time on the diplomacy point thing. Okay, so the beginning of next month, we should get the Western Arms trade again. There we go. Now we will take this. Would have been nice to get rid of increased narrow-minded. Is that going to go away? 1570. 4 years, not worth waiting. Superior unit types are available. I guess we're going to take 2 of these, aren't we? Yeah, why not? Two diplomacy texts at once. Of course, I actually needed some of those Diplo points to integrate, but... And we'll maintain the sieges on Savoy. Alright, how close are you? Not going to end for a little while longer. 1 more year. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, and in the next video, that year will pass. We will attack Switzerland, try to put them into a personal union. We're going to be way over the relationship limit. Well, not way. 1 more after I integrate Perm. I might just integrate Brabant, just for the sake of getting rid of the slot. Or Saxony. Can we integrate Saxony? Yeah, we're going to integrate both of them at once then. Okay. Can't integrate them both at once because we only have 2 diplomats. Damn. If we do that, we can't go to war. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.